Welcome to Mornings with Patty. Today I'm reading from The Courage to Change, September 21st, and it's about how to accept change. In living, I became a fearful person who just dreaded change. Although my life was full of chaos, it was familiar chaos, which gave me the feeling that I had some control over it. Yet this was an illusion. I have learned that I have no control over people, places, and things, and I've also learned that change is inevitable. I no longer have to assume that change is bad because I can look back at the changes that have had a very positive effect on me, such as being in my spiritual practices. And I still have many fears, but I have been shown that my higher power will help me walk through them. I believe that there is a power greater than myself, and I choose to trust this power to know exactly what I need when I need it. Today, I can accept the changes occurring in my life and live more comfortably with them. I will trust in the God of my understanding, and my fears will diminish. I relax in this knowledge, knowing that I am always taken care of when I listen to my inner voice. And when I think about change, this morning in my meditation, it came to me a memory in the late 1990s, and I had lost a job with a contract that I had with a big tech company, and I had all this anxiety and fear, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I kept hearing this voice in the background. It wasn't mine, and it just kept coming through, and I paid attention to it, and it was the 23rd Psalm from the Bible. And I don't even read the Bible. I haven't picked up the Bible in years when I heard this, and it was, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me into the pastures. He leads me by still waters. He restores my soul." And that kept coming to me. And I realized in that moment I was taken care of despite this huge change in my life. And I think many of us who are going through a lot of changes forget that this is a part of life. I've had so many changes where I've had to start all over again from scratch. And it is so difficult and painful and challenging. And I know that my resistance to that change is what creates that fear. And really, there is nothing to fear in life. I know this is a really hard concept for a lot of people because myself, I realized not that long ago that my whole life was driven by fear. And I kept putting myself in situations where I was always in this dysregulated, anxious state, which made everybody else around me anxious and made everybody else around me upset. And so I've learned to really calm my fears down because there's nothing to be afraid of. In this moment, there is nothing to be afraid of. And I want you to take that with you. And I want you to remember to place your hand on your heart. And when you're feeling fearful and anxious, think of love. Place your attention on your heart, and that everything in this moment, everything, you are good. In your life, in this moment, you have nothing else to worry about anybody else in this moment. So that's my mantra for you today. Place your hand on your heart and say, in this moment, I am safe because you are. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, maybe put your notifications on and share this with somebody who's going through a difficult time right now and let them know that they are loved and I love you.